Alright, one thing that I would like to show you in Windows 8 is trying to install a native Windows desktop application. I've got Cam Studio downloading, or actually I've already downloaded it, so traditionally you go to your downloads. Try to go ahead and wait for it to download. It's only 4.3 megabytes, shouldn't take too long. After it's finished, it'll give you a little prompt. You click on it, and nothing happens. Now, I know why nothing happened, but is your grandmother, is your mom, is your cousin, is somebody that's not traditionally used to using Windows 8 going to know what's happening with this? Probably not. Now, the reason that it didn't do anything is because it's a native desktop application. It's not a Windows 8 application, and there's differences. And I'm going to show you why. This is the Windows 8 UI. Anything that you install that's a native application for Windows 8 is going to come from the Windows Store. It's going to install, and it's going to show up in your Start menu. Anything that you install for the traditional Windows 7 and below to Windows 95, I don't think any of those programs will be supported, but you get what I mean. Anything from the traditional desktop realm will not automatically prompt you because it's not natively supported by the Start interface. Now, the reason you didn't see it before is because for some reason Microsoft has failed to implement some sort of prompt that tells you to go to the desktop to finish or wrap up the installation. Or I think what would be a better feature is to have it actually go to the desktop for you instead of making you wonder where the heck it went. Now, there's a couple of ways to get to where you want to go. Say, for instance, you've downloaded your application, you went to your downloads folder, you clicked on it. You could also hit Windows D to get down to the desktop. There's another way to get to the desktop. Say you're in your Google Chrome or your Firefox or any application that you may be interested in. You would basically go ahead, hit your Windows key. That'll get you to your new Start menu. Click on your desktop, and you'll get to your native desktop application. These are very much legacy applications at this point, and Microsoft needs to come up with a way to make it more seamless for individuals that may not know exactly where these are going. Now, if that involves a prompt, if that involves a just an automatic whisking to the desktop, that's something that they need to figure out, because I love where they're going. I love the new interface and the Start menu, and getting to navigate between this awesome looking background and having these very minimalistic squares that you can go into, very live tiles that show you exactly what you want to see. I have pinned people here. I have applications that automatically update information, and I can only assume that this is going to get better, but they need to implement updates that are probably going to help a lot of people out. This is going to make them a more lucrative company if they decide that they want to make the elderly or the people that aren't super familiar with what this specific Start area is and what the traditional desktop is. That's just my thoughts on the matter. If you have any comments, leave them below, and as always, subscribe. This is my first video, so feel free to comment, give me some criticism. It's just one of my thoughts that I would really like them to improve upon in Windows 8, because honestly, I really like it. I like where they're heading. Maybe I'll pick up a Windows 8 tablet in the future, but right now I just think they've got a couple of things to work on, and I'd really appreciate any feedback and any other thoughts and ideas that we might be able to send their way to make them understand that, hey, yeah, we appreciate what they're doing, but here's some things that could help you get to the mainstream user. Alright,